Welcome back, guys. So, this episode, I think we should start to put down the rocket silo and see what we need to get it launched. We also need to get a few productivity modules in it so we can start to save us some resources. So let's just see here. We should have enough productivity modules for it. Let's just pick up a few and take with us. Let's just take 8 for now, of the best ones we can make, since we still need what's called the polished rubies, and that's something we're gonna have to go for quite soon. But first things first, let's put down a rocket silo. It's been a few episodes since we made it, so we should have it right here. So let's try and take one and place it somewhere. I'll probably make a rocket silo area. Maybe just right here. And where did it go? The little rocket silo. Why can't I see it? Am I blind? I probably am. Can't do that to search for it. Why can't I see it? Oh, there we go. I was just completely blind. So let's just place it right here for now, right in the middle for now. Let's clear out these cliffs. Clear out the trees, if there is any. And let's just have it here. We have room for 4 modules, each giving 20%. And then let's start requesting some of the things we need. Let's just do a normal request of chest, see if one is enough. Doing one of that. And putting down a power pole. Just to doing a rudimentary setup. So, we have those two. We're missing rocket fuel and heat shielding. So, let's work towards heat shielding this episode. Let's see. Heat shielding, right there. We need a tungsten carbide plate. For that we need, we can do the powdered tungsten as well. Is that easy to get? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. We go into this one with the processed, and we have to process. What other way can we do it? We can do it with oxide, which with the pellets that we don't have yet, if I'm not mistaken. But we should be able to make the pellets quite easy. Going to 3 to 4, 4 to 12. So we can get 24 this way. What can we get the other way? This goes 3, 24, 4 to 2. I think I'm going to go for the pellet one, just to try it. So let's copy this setup here, over here, and change that. And let's get some tungsten processing. Oh, pellets. Copper, tungsten pellets. Right there. Should process quite fast. So that means we now have the pellets we need. With this. Put it together with ammonia gas in a chemical furnace. Let's just do the same setup that we do pretty much everywhere else. I actually like this setup the best, and I think we can use that as well for this one. Even though these might be a bit bigger, I still think this is a good way to do it, just straight down here. Compared to, where's the other one? This setup, where it goes in the middle. Now to look at it, it's pretty much the same setup. So we could probably just set it down over here. So this goes down here. Let's continue it right here with the chemical plants. So let's continue down. And let's get this set up. Get you away. Go. Take those as well. Get away. few. And let's continue our setup down a bit. Might do it opposite way over here. So pretty much turning this around. Wonder if it has any byproducts. Where is a chemical plant? It seems like one of my functions ain't working. But chemical plant, let's just request some in. Let's give me some chemical furnace, I think it's called. Yep. Here we go. Chemical furnace, right there. Let's just check the setup for it. What we want to make is this with the pellets. And it pretty much only has an input, so pretty much this setup here. So let's just copy, let's just remove this one first. And then copy this setup, and then just change a few of the inputs. Give us a bit of room here to expand, but right. See here seems good. Let's do it right there. Change that one. Change these. Gonna do it this way to hopefully avoid any crashes we had back in the day. But then we can now make tungsten pellets into tungsten oxide. Can't mix fluids. Oh, there we go. Tungsten oxide. Can we do this? Hopefully no crash. Oh, didn't crash, that was perfect. Turn you guys around. Get down one of this and go for ammonia gas. Gas barrel out. And request some of those, and luckily they're in our system. Makes this a quite easy process. Move that one. Move that one. Don't know why that was even the request from over here. But then we should be able to do that and that. Get this flown in. And now we're making the tungsten oxide. And together with carbon we can make that. And let's just make that at our furnace area up here. That is just the normal crafting of that. So here in a normal metal mixing furnace. So if we just copy this little setup here up there, move that one and that one. Take you back and back. And say we would like to make that one instead. Here, can we request just like that? We could. And now we should be making those. Perfect, perfect, perfect. How many does the rocket need? 10 every 3 seconds. So this might not be fast enough. So let's just expand this a bit. It's gonna fill up anyway. So I'll do that. Now we're making 2 every 7 seconds. This should probably keep up. Hopefully. So, good. That is that. And for this heat shielding, we need 5 for 1 every 30 seconds. So we pretty much just need, oh, that's a lot. How many do we need? We need 30 for 1 a second. So we need like 10. Maybe around that. Let's try and just make 10. This is almost cleared out. So if we just make 10 over here, or here close to our little factory, do a clean setup, and say heat. Can't do that without upgrade probably. Here we go. And let's see if we can get the heat upgrade in. There we go. And we should have all the resources we need. We do. 4, 5. I think that should be enough of these being crafted to last us a little while. Hopefully the rest get delivered as well quite soon. There we go. Now we have the heat plates as well. So now we have heat plates. We have the rocket control unit being made over here somewhere. Right here. Have a small amount. We have the low density structures being made right here. And now we need the rocket fuel. So let's see. Let's start with a rocket fuel capsule. Do we have these things? Let's go and set this up down here with this kind of setup. 2 inputs in crafting something. That's exactly what we want. So where should we set it up? Let's see. Let's go all the way down here, just to keep it a bit out of the way and easily expandable. So if we just copy this little setup here, pretty much that's set up with 2 inputs. Do we have one without a barreling output? Guess not. Oh, I think we're gonna have one right here. Copy this setup. Go down where we're at. Let's place it down right. Oh, that connects up. I don't want that, so we can just remove these. And that one. Copy the blueprint again from right here. Go back down here and then hook it up right there. This should be able to give us the blueprints, or the blueprint, but the setup we need to craft the rocket fuel thingy. Let's see, where do we have it? There, rocket. Not that rocket fuel. This rocket fuel capsule. Yeah, of course, can't mix. I needed 2 inputs, but rocket fuel capsule. I thought I emptied that. Oh, it's because of this one. I have to remove this mixing fluid things. So, one in there. Take another one in. In right here. Can do it just like that. Let's see if we have all we need. Hydrazine. Hydrazine out. Do we have any in the network? We don't, so we have to start making that as well. Let's set it to 100. These are fine. Doesn't need a requester, so we can take that out. Down here we can get what's the other thing it needs in. It was called dim. Silderside? Dildacine? I think it might be that one we needed. Let's see if this will connect up. It will. So that means it's the right one. Right here. Let's get in some pipes. So we can expand it down. And see, do we have any of that in the system? No, we don't have that either. So, let's start by making a hydrazine gas. Let's see here, hydrazine. I think we might have some of these. Do we have sodium? Let's check our system. Sodium. No. So we have to craft that as well. Let's just do that next to this. I think that might be good. Expanding the network. The factory must grow, as a common catchphrase I've heard. So, hydrazine. Let's change it to that so it's easier to find. Let's do this setup somewhere. Can do it right next to this. With pretty much this setup, if I'm not mistaken. So you go right there. I'd like to change that one and that one. The rest should work as soon as I get this delivered. Why won't you place? Okay. Oh, it's because of these inputs. And because you connected up to something else. Did not mean for that to happen. Let's just clear this out and set it up correctly. So take out that one, and now we should be able to copy this over. You have to watch out for the barrels connecting. It leads to quite a few mishaps if you don't do it correctly. Let's see here, view, here, and here. And then we'll say, what was it we're making here? Oh, it wasn't that. It's hydrazine. So we need, what's it called? Hydrazine. Hydrazine gas. Can't seem to find it. Why is that? Does it need a higher upgraded thing? Tier 1 should be fine. Blue flame. Hydra, that's why. Hydrazine. Right. Here. So if you craft this one, request in the green catalyst. Oh, is it green catalyst called? Green metal catalyst. And down here we get mono. Mono out. Let's request that. Oh, we're missing that as well. That's unfortunate. And up here we need ammonia. That we should have. Ammonia gas barrel out. We do. So now that is getting requested. That is getting crafted. Am I making the wrong one? Why do I feel I am? I just have another byproduct, so that should be fine. We just need to have two outputs for this, so let's just get two out. Let's see. One out here, and we can do another one over here. So if we do 1, 1, 2, and connect these up right here. Move that one so we don't run into any more mishaps. Here we go. You can just connect up. Oh, we need an overflow valve, that's right. Always remember an overflow valve and some flares. Get that away and say flare. Give me a few of those. Let's remove all this junk clogging our inventory. There we go. And get a few flares. We can probably put one right here, flare, and one right here. one flare right there. And then we can connect this up like that with an overflow for the flare one. Right there, and overflow there. Can't remember how many I have of those, if I even set it up. So let's just craft some. There's some overflow valves. Time to connect in some pipe. Just to make it a bit easier to do. Right there. So let's say hydrazine, fill that, and over here we say the hydrochloric acid gas barrel, fill that. That works, that works, that works. Now we just need the two inputs we need to make. And let's just see, power up this flare one here. Now this should be working as soon as we get the rest we need, and that is mono something. I'm probably butchering that pronunciations. Mono, that means we need sodium. At least those are quite easy to make. Let's just set up a normal setup for that. So over here, let's just do it right next to this. So one input, so this same setup pretty much, just without. Yeah, let's just do right here. Let's see, where's it at? Clean setup. Say 1, 2. Do one in. Probably do it like this instead. Gives us more room. Makes it look a bit prettier. Let's try that and say, oh, and of course we have to do it in a chemical plant instead. So where is our chemical plants? That should work. And let's say mono. That gas right here. This should probably be made here. Oh no, we don't want to make that here. There's something else we're making. There's the sodium. Sodium. This one. 2, 3, 4. Turn, 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 turn. Like to request the materials you need. Connect up some pipes. Say some chlorine gas. Gas out right there, and you can request some of those, a bit less as always. Now this is working, we're crafting those. They're gonna be needed for the mono. Where should we do the mono? Probably just gonna go over one more. Right here. And let's see. Hydrazine, we're making those. We just need to connect it with ammonia gas to make that. So, isn't that just a setup we've done so many times other places? Just do it down here. For now, pretty much this setup, I think. I like to copy you right down here. Just remove these two. Get this place down and change the outputs. There we go. So, mono. Now we should be able to make this. We have an input. We have a requester chest that's going to request that. Then we need ammonia gas in. Ammonia gas emptying. Thank you. A bit less. Oh, a bit more than that. That's perfect. Making mono. Let's see, mono gas, barrel that's gonna get delivered over here. Oh wait, not over here yet, because now we have hydrazine being made. That means hydrazine is gonna come in here. That means we have the first part of our rocket fuel. And that is exactly what I'd like to see. So next part was we need mono for that, so that seems quite easy. We need this, but we probably have the things we need or close to. So let's just expand down one more. Here's something that's missing power. Let's give it that. There we go. Let's see. Do this area for this. So, oops. Here we go. The dim something. 2 outputs. Purified water might just throw it out since it's produced somewhere else. And just do this setup with 2 inputs to 2 outputs. So that's just a normal gas setup. So let's see, 2 in. Where is it at? Right here. I like to take 1 in right here. Put down some labs. Here we go. Just say one in between. And say what was it called? Dim. I think it's this one. Let's see how much of this we have. Do 1, 2, 1. Connect these up, making it expandable, just like that. Doing that right there and connecting up the other one right here, just like, oh, we could do it just like this, might be a bit easier to fit in, just like that. Good, but first, mono, oh, not fill, I'd like you to empty it out. Empty mono, and request some of that. I think we had some, didn't we? It's all being used somewhere else, so we might have to expand a little mono setup over here. Why is this one not working? Let's go do a fast check on that. It's because of ammonia gas. Oh, we're just missing ammonia gas. So we probably have to expand that soon as well. Wherever we're making that. That might be quite hard to find, but that is also something we have to fix. So let's just expand this so we have it set up and ready for the future. Right here and here. Of course, remember to get in pipes. There we go. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. They are getting insanely strong. Oh well. So, ammonia gas. We need to figure that out right this way. Oh, soon. Let's just set up the other thing down here, and then we'll fix the ammonia as the first thing. Just gonna put it down here for now. Ammo gas. Yeah, I'll remember that, of course. So let's see, we're going right here, we're working. We need some power. Getting that in. Down here, connect you up. Let's see, and you need dim. Oh, the other one. That one out. Request some of these. And let's see. We need that gas in. Here. We need the mono. That's getting flown in. So that is good. Getting produced slow and steady. We need that dim gas. Let's just set that up as the last thing this episode, just over here. It seems it's pretty much the same setup as this, so let's just do a fast copy and paste. Remove these barrels requesting things. Set the output as well. Change all these. And let's see what we need here. I think it's this one we need to make. Get some water out that we don't really need, but we could just throw it into the system. Or we could just use clarifiers to remove it. But first thing first, methanol gas in. We should have that, more than enough of that in the system. So request that. Yeah, that came way too fast. And down here we need, what's it called? It's methanol. Is that one? Seems that's correct. Request that, which we also miss. Seems we're missing quite a lot of things for our production. But we should be able to get it nice and soon. So we say 1, 2. Connect these up. Right here. Right there. Put in a clarifier for our water. Let's just do it, yeah, right here, just to get that away. Give it some power. And up here we'll do an out. Out, just like that. And with a barreling in. Robots. And was it that one? Luckily it was. So now we just need to do a few more things, but that will probably be in another episode. We have quite a lot of things to do, so hope you like and subscribe, and see how this turns out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.